is CBS 4 News Tonight.
The State's Board of Education held an emergency meeting today as some school districts continue challenging the governor's ban on mask mandates. That defiance has earned the districts costly penalties already, and now they have a new deadline before the state imposes even more fines. CBS 4's Jessica Vallejo is in the newsroom tonight with more. Jessica.
That's right, Elliot. Well, 6 of the districts will challenge the state's Division of Administrative Hearings. Miami-Dade and Broward say they will continue to give those stricter guidelines.
It should be abundantly clear and abundantly obvious that we should absolutely be wearing masks to prevent COVID-19.
As the pandemic still lingers, Dr. Geeta Nayyar insisting that masks are effective.
Many folks are walking around looking healthy, feeling healthy, and they could in fact be spreading those droplets, which is why it's important to wear that raincoat, which in this case is your mask.
Dr. Nayyar reminding us about the importance of wearing masks, while earlier Thursday, the State Board of Education unanimously backed Commissioner Richard Corcoran to sanction districts that had no opt-out provisions for mask mandates and gave them 48 hours to comply with the state orders before penalties are imposed.
We said all along we are seeing no impact of forced masking in schools.
8 school districts, including Miami-Dade and Broward County, could face funding cutbacks to their school board members' salaries for their continued efforts on student masking. Districts such as Broward and Miami-Dade County typically require medical documentation before parents can opt out of the masking rules on behalf of their children.
Since August, we lost 14 staff members and 1 student, and many more have been hospitalized.
The decision has drawn immediate attention. United Teachers of Dade President Carla Hernandez Matz released a statement saying, quote, "We stand in support of Superintendent Carvalho as he defends the position to protect the safety and well-being of our MD CPS students, faculty, and staff."
We have been and still are within the guidelines of the Constitution.
Corcoran says the federal grant program that's helping to make up for penalties already imposed by the state, quote, encourages school districts to violate Florida law. The penalties that were imposed Thursday include $420,000 in Broward, which is the amount of their federal grant awards.
The state does not have the right to withhold money that's due to school districts, especially when you're in a pandemic and you need the additional funds.
Now, these districts will have 48 hours to comply. I'm live in the newsroom. Jessica Vallejo, CBS 4 News Tonight.